Ben Affleck's life has always been a topic of fascination for fans and the media. Over the years, we've watched him rise to fame, battle personal struggles, and finally find a place of peace. His relationships have been highly publicized, especially his marriages to Jennifer Garner and Jennifer Lopez. However, it seems like Ben is finally moving forward, leaving behind the ghosts of his past romances. The tabloids have been buzzing with reports that Ben is moving on from both of his famous exes in ways that we haven't seen before. After years of navigating the ups and downs of his personal life under the spotlight, Ben appears to have finally found a sense of stability. His latest ventures, both professionally and personally, reflect a man who has learned from his past and is embracing a new chapter in his life. For fans and followers who have watched his journey, the question now is, what exactly does this new beginning look like for Ben Affleck? Ben and Jennifer Garner's marriage was often seen as one of Hollywood's more grounded relationships. They married in 2005, and for over a decade, they were considered a stable couple in an industry known for fleeting relationships. Together, they had 3 children, and their shared commitment to their family was clear. However, in 2015, after 10 years of marriage, the couple announced their split. Their divorce in 2018 was highly publicized, but what became apparent was how much respect they continued to have for one another. Ben and Jennifer have remained close post-divorce, co-parenting their children with a sense of mutual respect and understanding. For Ben, Jennifer Garner has remained a constant figure in his life, even as he moved on from their marriage. But the way he speaks about her today shows how much growth has occurred on both sides. Ben has openly praised Jennifer for her strength and how much she has helped him during his struggles. It's clear that while Ben has moved on romantically, his relationship with Jennifer Garner remains rooted in the importance of family. They found a balance, with both of them prioritizing their children and working together to provide a healthy environment for them. Ben's focus on his family has led to a deeper sense of self-awareness, and he's slowly building a life where he can feel both fulfilled and at peace. In 2021, when Ben Affleck rekindled his romance with Jennifer Lopez, the world couldn't help but watch. Bennifer, as they were once called, was back. The couple had been engaged in the early 2000s before breaking up in 2004, and their reunion after nearly 2 decades felt like a movie comeback. Fans were excited to see the couple reunited, but as time went on, the cracks in their relationship began to show. Ben and Jlo's relationship was deeply scrutinized by the media, but it was clear that their history together meant something to both of them. However, despite the excitement of their second chance at love, there were signs that their connection wasn't as strong as it once seemed. Their whirlwind romance seemed to stall, and as the months went by, rumors of tension began to surface. One of the most telling signs that things weren't working out was Jlo's reported decision to sell the engagement rings from her past relationships, including the one Ben had given her in the early 2000s. Jlo's decision to part with these rings signaled that she was ready to let go of the past, including her relationship with Ben. Jennifer Lopez selling her engagement rings has been one of the most talked about moments in her public life in recent weeks. According to sources close to the singer and actress, she decided to sell her famous engagement rings from her previous relationships, including the one from her engagement to Ben Affleck. The rings, which were once symbols of her past love stories, have now become items that J.Lo is ready to part with, something that many saw as a sign that she was looking forward, not back. The sale of these rings could symbolize Jlo's readiness to embrace the future, without the emotional baggage of past engagements weighing her down. While the rings were once emblematic of her high-profile romances, Jlo's decision to move on from them seems to mirror a broader shift in her life. She's no longer holding on to relics of relationships that didn't work out. Instead, she's focusing on her personal growth and moving forward. For Ben, the news of J.Lo selling the rings likely came as a mixed emotion. He and Jennifer Lopez have had a complicated history, and while their reunion in 2021 was full of hope, it also brought back memories of their breakup years ago. Now, with J.Lo reportedly moving on from their past by selling her engagement rings, it seems that both she and Ben are closing the door on what was once a fairy tale romance.